Today I am in Italy and walking around the Sforza Castle. This is the castle of the Dukes of Milan, my land. It's a pretty darn impressive castle, which I guess is the idea. Because they don't have an acropolis. So if you don't have an acropolis, you got to build something like that for people to go to when the bad guys come to take all your stuff. But this one is just impressive in terms of its scale, and well, I'm sure there's quite a lot of history to this. Dukes and duchesses and princes and kings, and now there's puppy dogs wandering around. I do like the way the Milanese do not believe in leashes, because I am not a big believer in leashes either. Paula is always unhappy when we go on a walk and she doesn't get time off the leash. Understandably so. It's an unnatural thing. And this one's pretty well upkept. I wonder how much it was destroyed. I haven't been inside yet. Just walking around the exterior now. But you figure after the invention of gunpowder, somebody probably tried to hide in here from the bad guys that had it. And there was probably some cannonading that happened.
Sorry?
And some panhandling that happened. And it looks like the top section has been maybe restored up here, where you can walk along the battlements. Maybe not. Maybe the Italian Republic was just formed without bloodshed. Maybe Italy wasn't involved in World War II. Well, I guess the Russians and the Germans never fought here. But the Allies sure bombed the shit out of plenty of good, beautiful European cities. Bergen included, where I used to live. The castle there was, well, almost completely destroyed in World War II, but they rebuilt the thing because, well, it's a tourist attraction for history buffs like me, and it forms sort of a beautiful natural park and event center for modern societies that don't have so many dukes and princes and kings. Although, I guess in Bergen, if the King of Norway comes along, he gets precedence over how the castle there is used. But here in Italy, they don't have kings and princes and dukes anymore, but they do have some lovely castles. I saw the Duomo this morning on my run. I have to say, it's not as impressive as the one in Firenze, but maybe that's because there's too much sculpture. And the starkness of that one is dominating the skyline in a way that Well, the skyscrapers dominate the skyline here. There's some ruins. And once I finish my circumnavigation, I'm going to go in and see the museum and learn some history.